Anyway, what is going on? Boy, Problem 2. I don't even know if I said all the words, but shout out everybody in here super early. It's still showing me 0 viewers, but fuck it. We gotta talk about something urgently that our boy Gunna, that's not Gunna, but we were listening to Gunna, so that, I guess that makes sense somewhat. But Gunna's first week sales projections finally came out, wherein apparently or allegedly he's about to sell 145k. I've actually been seeing reports of 144k from like academics and chart data. We can go to chart data's official tweet, but it's looking like it'll debut at number 2. But either way, I think we looked at Gunna's first week sales of Wanna, which was his most successful album. I think it was at like 106k. Let me check that up. Wanna first week sales was 113k, but I believe a 7k or 6k was pure album sales, so merch bundles, so subtract that, 107k, and then he beat that with 145. So Gunna's killing it. Plus he didn't get that Drake feature, ended up being on the album, which would have probably pushed it, I don't even know, like at least like 10k. Now let's go to chart data real quick, because they posted like the official numbers. Basically this is a bot. I don't know how they do it, but they be posting all the official numbers. Let me find it right here. It says The Weeknd's about to debut at number 1 with 157k. Now, if you recall, he was projected to sell 150 to 170k. It looks like it's going to be on the lower half of that, 157, and Wanna is at 144, which is about only 13k. Now, if you recall, this morning there was gonna be like a DS4EVER deluxe that potentially, or actually did drop for a moment on Apple Music, and I can't remember what it had. I think it had like Break in the Bank or whatever really highly anticipated snippet that Gunna had, that was on it. It had like 4 songs on it. Now the Drake somehow didn't end up being on it, and they removed the whole deluxe, so I don't know what's going on. I believe it still might be in the question that Gunna might drop the deluxe this week. This is just speculation, so that he can beat The Weeknd, because The Weeknd kind of not doing too well with numbers, at least in relation to what he had with After Hours, which I believe was in the 500k, but it was like 200 something k of merch bundles. Like, look at this. Weeknd After Hours first week sales. Look at this, 444k. It's not 500k, but 275 pure album sales. So that's all merch bundles. So subtract that. What is that? 139. No, wait. Damn, that's actually not that great. Hold up. 444,000 minus 275 is 169k. I don't know how I did the numbers wrong before, but yeah, so 169k. The Weeknd actually isn't doing as well as he did last album, but I guess it was like less of a ordeal as After Hours was, because he didn't have like a lead single that was already going viral, #1 hit. But yeah, DS4EVER Deluxe, for a moment it was up. There was DS4EVER Deluxe with 4 songs. But I legit think that Gunna could pull it off if he drops a deluxe, that he beats The Weeknd. That would be crazy. That would basically be like a rapper finally beat a pop artist, because The Weeknd, I even talked to my mom and she's like, yeah, I like The Weeknd's album. I'm like, damn, you listening to The Weeknd like that? How much did Drake sell in pure album sales with CLB? Let me look that up. Drake, CLB first week sales. I feel like Drake streams a lot though. That did not tell me. Certified Lover Boy first week sales 613k, easily beating Kanye's 309k. I don't think Drake even like dropped merch, so if the pure album sales was say up to like 20k, it was because people actually bought the album in iTunes. If that's even a thing anymore, I don't even know. What are we talking about? We're talking about how the Gunna might actually beat The Weeknd in first week sales, because look at these numbers. They're so close. The Weeknd low key, not flopping, but like he not doing as well as After Hours did, even when it comes to just straight streaming numbers. And Gunna's destroying his last album numbers of, what was it, 107K with Wanna, and now 144K. I still think Wanna was a better album, but maybe Gunna's just like a way bigger artist. Also, we got to realize that Young Thug's album Punk, I think it only sold like 70K, something like that, or maybe, what did Young Thug Punk first week sales? Young Thug's album sold 90K, which isn't bad by any stretch, but Gunna easily beat his predecessor, the person who allegedly cloned him. It ain't a question now, because we talked about it, like who's bigger. Technically, Young Thug's influence is still bigger because he has like Lil Baby, he got Uzi, he got, I don't know, everybody, probably like Trippy, he got Gunna, he got a lot of people that he influenced the sound of, all of Atlanta basically, other than the people who are under Future. Although I feel like Young Thug and Future are like the fathers of a lot of rappers. But now like Gunna passed Young Thug, and Young Thug had the Drake feature on it, right? And he had Travis Scott, which I feel like maybe Gunna did have as well. No, he didn't have it on this album, but like Young Thug had all the features to do it. He stacked that shit. Travis Scott, Drake. He even had Gunna, A$AP Rocky, Post Malone, who's like a streaming god, Juice WRLD, Future, J. Cole, Jesus Christ, Doja Cat, Mac Miller. Like, the fact that Gunna almost by himself is destroying Young Thug, like this just proves that he's a bigger artist, there's no question, than Young Thug. Am I right? You didn't like DS4, to be honest? I thought it was all right. There were some solid songs in there, like Pushin' P. We did like a reaction to it. Let's go to it. There were some solid songs like Pushin' P, Poochie Gown. Mop is gonna be like a TikTok kind of song. Thought I Was Playing was a good song. How You Did That, Kodak, that was a highly anticipated snippet. I liked I Don't Know That Bitch, but like everything else was kind of like to me. So I'm actually surprised that it did as well as it did, but obviously I'm not a hater, so I'm proud of Gunna. Not that he needs me to be proud with him, because he's doing his thing, making way more money than me. Yeet selling more? I doubt, but that would be amazing. Narcissist doing, I think Narcissist could do 150K. Cardi has grown a lot ever since Whole Lotta Red even dropped, and a lot of people were hating the first week, but now like it's still doing solid numbers weeks after. Now, regarding Gunna though, we got to check out you know, merch bundles aren't a thing anymore, so it really doesn't matter too much, but his fans were complaining about this merch, and I want to see y'all's opinions on it, because it's absolute trash. Like, people were making fun of like Vamp Security, including myself, but yo, like that's ironically like sick merch if you ask me. But what the fuck is this, Gunna? Gunna DS4 chain muscle tee. You gotta buy this at fucking Walmart. This shit looks so cheap. I could have photoshopped that on there. I feel like any shirt with photoshopped jewelry on it is just trash, like disgusting. Just get normal jewelry. What is the point of that? And you know it's on some like Gildan shit because it's $35, you know. It's actually pretty cheap. So you know what? He's putting on for the homies who can't really afford all this expensive, like Cardi's merch was like $100 for fucking shorts. But then it gets worse. Like I don't even know, is all of this like chain work? Like this is even worse than before. DS4 chains muscle tee, but then there's the t-shirt. Oh my god. Oh my god. It looked like a GTA shirt, legit, literally. Oh my God. I feel like artists need, same thing with like Uzi, with Eternal Take, because his merch was like kind of fruity. I would be one of the first people to buy Uzi merch, just like with Cardi and Trippy, I copped, and Juice WRLD, because they're my favorite artists. Like, I just feel like the Eternal Take merch was fruity, so I didn't buy it. I feel like an artist should really put an emphasis on hiring like a cool, or their label, I guess, hiring a cool graphic designer to do this for them, because I feel like it's a big, like, you can make a lot of money. You already promoted your whole album. You're making some money on the streams, but you don't get that much. Like, voice crack. You don't get that much, because streams pay you what, like $4.50 per 1,000 streams on Spotify. Apple Music's a little more. YouTube's even less. It's like $2, $3. So with all that promotion and the music access promotion, you can sell people merch and make $10, $15 per purchase. Why would you not put effort into this? What the fuck is this? You're throwing money out the window right now. And yes, Yeet should sell Twizzy turbans. I would even probably buy a Twizzy turban. If it looks some like Fendi or designer shit, low-key, I'd probably buy that. Although it might be a little bit more expensive to make a turban, because I feel like it's like more silky material, more expensive. Yeet already sold. Oh, he sold turbans? Are you kidding me? Yeet turban merch. That's crazy. Yeet merch, only turbans. This is low-key sick. Twizzy Rich is the website. .com. Twizzy Rich. It's missing the domain. What the fuck? Okay. Well, either way, that's pretty cool. That's a very unique set of merch. You see me? Like, this is what artists should do. Not just do some low effort bullshit, Photoshop, whatever this is, muscle tee on a Gildan blank. Like, nah, they legit got a turban and customized it. Not every artist can replicate it. That's only Yeet's brand, you know? They sold out. Not these. I don't see about the Gunna ones selling out.